Look around and you might not see it, but we are living in what ancient texts call Kalyug, a degraded era. The atmosphere around us is steeped in an invisible density of negative vibrations. In this environment, you often encounter the term Pitrus. These are deceased relatives, parents, grandparents, or extended family who have lost their physical bodies but still linger close to the living. They stay tethered to our lower earthly realms because of vasanas. These are intense worldly cravings and unfulfilled desires that remained at the time of their death. Spiritual teacher Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel warns that these interactions are often deceptive. To satisfy their cravings, these trapped spirits may assume false identities or make demands that violate a family's values. These interactions are rarely benign attempts at guidance. Instead, they function as parasitic traps built on the unmet earthly addictions of the deceased. When a family faces these disturbances, the common reaction is to seek an external fix. They may try to appease the spirits by fulfilling their demands, or by performing traditional rituals like Narayan Bali to find temporary mental peace. This diagram shows the mechanical failure of that approach. When you fulfill a spirit's demand, you create an escalating feedback loop. Satisfying one craving incentivizes the entity to stay, spawning new, larger demand pathways. Relying on tantrics or magicians often compounds the problem. Their methods focus on the outside, leaving jagged negative energy in the home without ever penetrating or stopping the core cycle of the disturbance. Attempting to solve a spiritual problem through these physical or transactional methods only deepens the karmic trap. A permanent solution requires Gyan Marg, or the path of knowledge. This method focuses on changing reality from the inside out rather than seeking a remedy in the world around us. This begins by looking past the physical body and recognizing yourself purely as a soul, a conscious entity that carries a complete record of a journey much older than this current life. When you view yourself through the lens of that vast journey, the scale of your origin changes. We are entities who descended from distant galaxies and the vast expanse of the Mahabrahman, the great universe. Because we originate from such a high level, we can bypass limited local deities. We can connect our minds directly to the almighty authority, the ultimate source and creator of everything. Reclaiming this original identity provides the authority needed to settle localized earthly disturbances. By connecting the mind to Behad ka Param, the ultimate home of the beyond, you pull down limitless cosmic power into your own soul. This power is directed at the Karan Sharir, or the seed body. This is the internal layer where past karmas and deep ancestral bonds are stored. The incoming power, or Behad ki Kala, strikes the core. It systematically purifies the Karan Sharir, fracturing and burning away stored karmic connections. This internal purification creates a visible shield. As soul power grows, a bright white aura projects from the center and expands outward. Negative entities find these high-frequency vibrations intolerable. When they see this light, they are forced to either reform their nature or leave the environment entirely. Spiritual defense is a high-frequency internal state that dissolves karmic bonds at their root. Establishing this soul consciousness removes the basis for fear. Threats of misery or reincarnation from ancestral spirits no longer carry any weight. Instead, the daily practice becomes the active spreading of the vibration known as Behad ki Param Shanti, or infinite supreme peace. This vibration secures the home and simultaneously transforms the atmosphere of the surrounding environment. This process changes our relationship with the deceased. We are helping to rescue our ancestors from their own entrapment. These high vibrations show trapped souls the path to higher realms, like Janlok, Maharlok, or Toplok, permanently breaking their cycle of birth and death on earth. This is the core of the practice. Gyan hi prakash hai. Knowledge is light. Knowledge secures your life, while ignorance leaves both the living and the dead trapped. To further your understanding of this power, explore the Unspoken Truth playlist on YouTube, especially the video Life After Death. Behad ki Param Shanti.